Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy CAROLINCHRIS26 back at you with another Cooking with CAROLINCHRIS26 video. Today I will be making fajitas, homemade fajitas. This is the second time I've done it. I did it once, first time after watching a YouTube video that gave me that, kind of showed me how to do the meat properly, what kind of meat to use. Today I'll be using a flank steak. I think in the video they did it was a skirt steak. I've got all the instructions: a half cup of olive oil, 1/4 of chili powder, 1/4 of cumin powder, 1/4 of soy sauce, 1/4 of lime, and I believe two teaspoons of granola. One for the pan to cook the steak, and another one for when you throw the steak and all the vegetables in the pan again next. I will be doing the limes fresh though, guys. I just got home a while ago, guys. Had a lot of stuff to do today, man. I've been home. I slept like 2 hours last night. And after I went grocery shopping, I was like, yo, I can't wait to do this fajita. This marinade is really good. And you got to get a squeeze bottle to put it in. I didn't have a squeeze bottle, so I popped a hole in the end of this Sprite bottle, and I'll put that. But you got to put the marinade in a bag and then stick that in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. After you get it out, you put the steak in there, cover it up, take it out, put it on a wire rack, and stick it in the refrigerator uncovered for 2 hours until it gets nice and dry, and then boom. So let's go with half cup of olive oil, 1/4 of soy sauce. I ain't got my apron. I got home and put on my my hanger, my bum around the house clothes, and that was it. So it's a half teaspoon of chili powder and a half teaspoon of cumin. All right, and a little bit of salt if you prefer, and a little bit of pepper if you prefer as well. The reason why I'm not showing you my area here because it's chaotic. I got dishes over here and stuff. I just got finished washing dishes, so it's a chaotic mess. Do some lime, some fresh cut lime. Squeeze these lemons on here. I mean lime. I keep calling them lemon. 1/4 of a cup of lime, so lime juice. So should take, but I'd say about 3, maybe 4 limes. Let's see what we got here. Almost. Should be about 3 limes, I guess. Yeah, one thing limes remind me of is being back in Mexico. Those lime trees, you got those really pointy thorns in them. If you ever see a lime tree there, you don't want to fall in one, because if you do, you're probably going to go to the hospital. Yeah, actually 4 limes is what I got. All right, 4 limes got me right at 1/4 cup. All right, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and mix the marinade, put it in this freezer bag, let it sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, and then when I see you guys again, I should be putting the steak in the freezer bag, and I will give you a better camera angle at that time. So you put the marinade in the bag so you can soak the steak in it, and you put some in a little squirt bottle. So after you get done cooking the steak, you want to put a little bit more of this on the steak. And it's just what I did last time I made the fajitas. I actually added a little bit of this on top of the steak, the bell pepper, the onions, and the shrimp, all in the cast iron pan that I cooked it in. My God, it was so good, guys. You have no idea. Bell pepper, as you seen earlier, I got the bell pepper, the red, the yellow, the orange, the green, the onion, all cut up into slices. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator until the steak is cooked and cut into slices like this as well. Throw these, the steak and the shrimp, all in the same pan, cook them together, and then we will have our fajitas ready to eat, man. You know, I'm hungry, man. I'm so hungry. Oh, that steak looks beautiful, and the marinade is ready, so I'm about to throw the steak in the bag with the marinade and stick it in the refrigerator and let it dry for 2 hours. here we go. Stay tuned. All right, guys. I got the marinade has been sitting in the bag for well over 30 minutes, more like an hour and a half. So I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna get it nice and covered. Now you're only supposed to stick it in here and get it nice and covered, and stick it on a wire rack in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Take it out, add a little bit of salt if you want, and then sear it. Cook it on each side for, I think, 3 to 4 minutes. I'm back. Now you can see I've had the marinade sitting in the juice for a hot minute. Wish I had a rack that would sit down in this bowl, but I don't have one, so I had to take the rack out of my little oven that I got. And I'm gonna sit the steak on top of that and let that sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours. This is a process just to get the best fajitas I've ever. I never had to go through all this just to get some fajitas. Last time I did it, I didn't do it like this. I actually did a couple shortcuts. I want y'all to see this piece of meat now. I'm letting it drip off into the bag. It says you want to like make sure all the juice or the marinade kind of. I want y'all to look at this piece of meat now. Let's just look at the size of that. It's a big old piece of meat. Nice thick sides. And when I sear it on both sides, dude, this thing is going to be nasty, bro. Imagine if I did this on a grill. I'm going to sit that on there, put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And the rest of this marinade here, I'm going to pour this juice in my little bottle, so when the steak gets cooked, nice and seared, I'm going to pour some of this on top of it, the added flavor. All right. Nice and thick. It's marinated for a hot minute. Put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for 2 hours, guys. I will see you in 2 hours. Got the shrimp. Yeah, okay. All right, so far so good. That's a very, very beautiful piece of meat right there. We go ahead and cut this into strips that I'm gonna want for these fajitas. Let's pull that up. Let's see that. Look at that beautiful piece of meat right there. I am just absolutely proud of myself. Big shout out to YouTube, man. For now, I'm gonna cut these in thinner slices. I'm gonna try to stretch this out. Go ahead and cut these long strips in half. I mean, the way you'd want to do it is leave them long, because that's what a fajita looks like. But I'm thinking about, you know, more plates down the road. There you go. Let's put a teaspoon of granola oil in there for the vegetables. Now I know from the video they say cook your vegetables separately, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw the vegetables in here and then I'm gonna add the meat and the shrimp in there all together afterwards. See, I got a little bit of that marinade left over. You know what you do with that? Alright. I'm gonna have to switch pans to something a little bit more deeper. Alright guys, yeah, the greens are already softening up. What one of them tastes like. Woo, hot, done. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add the shrimp. We're gonna mix it all up. Yeah, I chopped up the shrimp. That way, go ahead and add a little bit of the steak up in there. Okay, go ahead and mix this on up. Stir it on up. There you go. Now this is the one time it's going to be this bright color, because once it sits overnight, the color changes a little bit, but the flavor is even more better the next day when you make your fajita. Oh, stuff's gonna be the bomb. Oh my God. That's so good, guys. I'm about to eat a couple more, guys. I hope you appreciate the video. This was well worth it. If you got a sweet fajita dish yourself, I'd love to see it. Tag me in your video. Guys, take care.